ambushing the enemy requires positioning, setup, and surprise. Knowing the terrain and knowing the enemy's positions and where they're coming from. This visual aid shows, the red arrow shows the direction the enemy is going and coming from. He's coming from left, going to right. The blue triangles are going to be your LSWs, your belt-fed weapons. Now they're on the end, at each end of where your section is. The sun ray is listed as number 1. He's the guy that's going to initiate the ambush when he feels they're all in the kill zone, the enemy that he wants to kill. The 2IC can either be in the middle or with the other gunner, and then the rest of the bods laid out in certain positions. As soon as the sun ray initiates the ambush, the gunners light up and they contain the enemy in the kill zone. Same as the section. The section, everyone goes as soon as they hear that gunner. Now, how does this translate into vehicular combat? It translates like this. You know the maps. You know where the enemy's coming from. Examples. Red arrow, direction the enemy's coming from. Blue triangles is where you could possibly put your vehicle to ambush vehicles going along that red arrow. First shot is key. You'll surprise the enemy, you'll scare them a little bit, and they'll panic. Second slide, different route they could take and different positions of where you could put your vehicle to ambush them as they're going that way. If you are well hidden, they will not notice you. Now, if we remember the first graph, we let the enemy walk into our kill zone. If you're setting the ambush, you choose where you want to fight. You don't let them dictate where you fight, because then they're starting to win the battle. As soon as you see the first guy coming along the road, you have to make a decision. Do I wait for him to go by a little bit more or a little bit closer and then initiate the ambush? Or do I derpily shoot him straight away and give away my position? He may have a better position if you shoot at him straight away. He may have people behind him that you have not seen. More people behind him than you have. City fighting is easy to ambush, but it's a different type of ambush. You have to guess which street they're going to come down, and when they do see you, it's going to be close as fuck. So the first hit is imperative to winning the ambush. Now, you can do an ambush and then run in a city fight, which most people do, where they weave in out of cover, back into cover, take their shot out of cover, go back into cover. It's more of a firefight than an ambush, but it can definitely be done if you're at that right at the end of the street and they don't see you. Tank hunting vehicles are perfect for ambushes. Heavy gun, high armor piercing, they are not made to slug it out unless it's a high-end tank hunting vehicle. Anything from tank hunting to MBTs are perfect for ambush. Your light scouting tanks, your recon tanks, they can be part of the ambush, but I wouldn't use them as a main ambush force. Light gun, light armor. As soon as you're spotted, you're going to be whacked. You're going to be brown bread straight away. Those that know what they're doing with a light recon tank, you could do a hit and run ambush effectively. Set up, you get your hit done, and then you bug out because you've got the speed and mobility. but you're not going to get the kill. You're going to mark the enemies on the map, and then you're going to get into there's going to be a firefight, or at least some sort of exchange between the other tanks around you and them. Maybe it's better to use that as initiation for battle or a firefight than a complete ambush.
Didn't go through. Critical hit. We've lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode. We're done for. Everyone get out.